Hi guys, hope everyone is doing really well today. Today's going to be a super quick video. Just want to talk about Chesterman spanners. So James Chesterman, who made wonderful spanners in 1851, and he made some magnificent early British spanners from, I think, Sheffield, if I believe it not. And they're really cool. And I did make a video recently about this Chesterman's Painton Sheffield spanner, which is a 12-inch, and I already had this 9-inch double-ended version, shall we say, came from Mr. Ron Geeson himself. It's a magnificent spanner. You can see how it's got flathead screws which holds it together, etc. I think this one's probably had some replacement screws. That looks like it's been added and then blued. So does that one. Those two look original. And I think all four of those are original. But yeah, really nice design. My mate Leslie has the 12-inch. I don't think I've seen another 9-inch, but very interesting. But when I showed in the book, Mr. Brian Marshall, messaged me saying, I have one of those, but I have this design, which is an interesting design, and he sent me a picture. I've tried to contact him, but I don't know if I can send a picture through YouTube. But Brian has, I think, looks to be a 10-inch version of this design, which is an interesting double-ended, sort of quite a basic design, but interesting nonetheless. And I would very much like to get in contact with you, Brian. If you would be so kind to contact me, I would love to maybe discuss a possible swap or a possible purchase. I would be happy to offer you a very large amount of money, or a very generous swap if you collect other items, because I would dearly like to add your example to these two examples here, because they're kind of important examples, and it would be really nice if these two examples could be together. I'm hoping to set up a museum, and that's what I'm hoping to do over the next 30 or 40 years, as I'm only 40 years old, and I'm hoping to find examples of Chesterman, etc., because it's a Sheffield maker, which is only about 50 minutes away from where I live. So if it's at all possible, Brian, could you please get back in contact with me and leave a message in the comments, and hopefully I might be able to tempt you into making a trade for something else, or possibly purchasing it from you, because it's a very special spanner, and I would really like to have it with this item here as a nice addition. All right, so hopefully Brian receives this, and also anybody else watching, if you do have any adjustable spanners, which I have in my videos, feel free to get in contact. I'm very interested in finding new British, mainly British examples, because they're very rare, and I really want to sort of combine them together, and then when obviously I'm no longer here, they can be in one place or in the UK, and they can sort of be passed on to somebody else to sort of carry on the work. All right, so thanks for watching if you got this far. Thanks to Brian for sending me that wonderful picture. All right, take care, have a wonderful day. Bye.